From Spartan Stadium here on the campus of Ocean Township High School in Oakhurst, New Jersey, the Lighthouse Sports Network, in conjunction with the Garden State Athletic Network, presents the Shore Conference Football as the Ocean Township Spartans host the Long Branch Green Wave. Hello, I'm Glenn Perry, and joining me today is Greg Cardone. Well, both teams were in transition mode last year. Both teams struggled. Long Branch finishing 1-8 on the season, and Ocean Township 3-7. But Long Branch has a lot of talent, especially at quarterback with Quentin Fisher. So he's a senior, so he's going to have to lead this team offensively here for the Green Wave here, Greg.
Yeah, listen, thanks for having me. And what a better night to start off the Shore Conference football season. This is that week 0. You schedule that game, and you think you're going to be in like 95 degrees, sweaty and humid, and it's just a nice brisk, feels like a fall night. And as you mentioned, you got two up-and-coming teams that are going to be looking to, break through here and get that momentum going right from the get-go. It should be a really good game tonight, and I'm looking forward to a lot of exciting plays, Glenn.
Yes, absolutely. And as mentioned about Ocean Township, Chad King's the head coach. He actually left Long Branch a couple years ago to start up the Ocean Township program. So we'll see how things go from there. The quarterback this year is going to be Jordan Gaudius. Had a little bit of quarterback battle there in training camp, but Gaudius came away with the position.
Yeah, there's a lot of excitement around Ocean. I'm actually in the stands here, as not much room in the press box, but that's going to get me excited to be with the Ocean Township Spartan fans. I did talk to one fan. I said, "What's your expectations?" He said, "Competitive and undefeated," and then he ratcheted it back down and said, "Hey, let's just turn around our 3-7 to 7-3." So that's what they're looking forward to. They're looking forward to getting off to a good start right here.
Well, Ocean Township comes out on the field now. I'll give the officials here. Referee is Sean Croper. Umpire is Michael Azzarello. Linesman is Brian Gwinny. Line judge is Richie Collins. Back judge is Anthony Carrington. Back judge as well as Al Maresca. And the electronic clock operator is Howard Dombrowski. Looking for luxury with real space to match? The wait is over. Come check out the all-new 3-row Lexus TX, now a Ray Cattina Lexus of Freehold. This isn't just any SUV. It's a Lexus with 3 full rows of actual room for storage, because your weekend adventures deserve more than a tight squeeze. Test drive the spacious, stylish, and seriously capable Lexus TX today. Where luxury lives, Ray Cattina Lexus of Freehold.
They didn't do you any favors with those last names, did they?
No, they didn't.
We're the Smith and Jones, make it nice and easy for you.
Yes.
Crowd filing in for a Thursday night, right? That's a little unusual in the get-go, and then even a 6 o'clock start. But the fans are excited. Here come the probably a Pop Warner or AYF team over here. This ought to be a raucous crowd here on the Ocean Township side.
Try to get updates of other games. My brother's at Middletown South. They're playing Cherokee in a non-conference game, so check that one out. Now it looks like we'll have the national anthem. All right. You're ready to go shortly. We'll have the coin flip. And weather right now, 72 degrees. You can ask for a better day there, Greg.
San Diego weather.
It is.
Incredible. No humidity, no real wind to speak of. It's just a perfect night of football. And I was just thinking, you know, you think about these seniors and all the varsity players, right? They go through all the OTAs. They go through that summer camp where it was a sweltering summer. And, you know, you're hitting the same players, your friends. And now it's go time, and it's got to be just so exciting. The butterflies and the excitement's got to be going crazy for these two teams.
Yes. And Long Branch will be wearing the road whites with the green numbers and green helmets, white pants. Ocean Township, red jerseys, white numbers, a little blue trim there with red helmets. The patented red helmets with the white O on the helmet. This is Albert F. Corelli Field here at Spartan Stadium.
Today's contest is being conducted according to the rules of the New Jersey State High School Athletic Association. These rules provide for fair competition among players. Spectators can help promote good sportsmanship.
All right, so the captain should be heading on to the field shortly.
Physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated.
A lot of good nicknames here in the Shore Conference. I mean, come on, Green Wave,
Yes.
Spartans. I mean, that's
Yep.
it's impressive.
And their unofficial nickname's the Big Red. So
There you go.
yeah.
For keeping this competition at a high level of good sportsmanship.
Turf field here.
Beautiful complex, Glenn.
Yes.
Midfield. Point toss.
I played here many moons ago. I think when they had maybe the first night games back in the day. We used to play a lot of day games back in, won't even say the decade.
They left you a memento there, that old light stanchion there you played under.
You see, that's exactly what we did. We played like basically in the dark. Oh God, it's come a long way. Look at those lights.
Yes, compared to the new ones.
You always wonder in a first game, right? You would think the defense has the advantage, right? You can just send the house and do different things that maybe the offense haven't been able to execute on. But it's surprising. Sometimes the offense come out and just I think just a few years ago, and it was like very scattered before. There'd be like maybe just a couple of teams that would do it. Now they're just chomping at the bit. They're like, yeah, extra game, let's go, and why not, right? You put a lot of work into getting ready for the season, and what better way to trot one out here when it's not a division game. You get a chance to see what you got.
So it'll be Hayden Ansell. Excuse me, it's going to be, actually got three back there. Hayden Ansell. It's going to be Mickey McGovern going to be the deep return along with Justin Farina and Michael Martin. Kicking off will be Luis Ahuati. And this game is underway. And taken there by Farina, across the 30 and gets near the 37-yard line. So pretty good return there.
Good field position for Ocean. He'll be starting on the left hash here.
As mentioned, the quarterback will be Jordan Gaudius.
It's always interesting to see what they're going to play, right? The first play of the game. Like, where do you go with? A little dive, or are you going to go with some play action deep ball, you know?
And they're going to start an I formation there. Shifting there is Farina. Hand off to the left side. And 4-yard gain on the play there for Josh Calixte.
So they went with the straight dive, right? The basic, safe play. Like, nothing wrong with getting 4 yards. There wasn't much there. That was all on the running back there, and he basically churned his legs all the way to a 4-yard gain.
2nd and 6 at the 41. Single setback this time. That's Calixte. And I'm going to go to him again. Gets tripped up at the line of scrimmage. Good stop there by Zakai McDonald.
Yeah, he came knifing in, and he got in the backfield and made the running back, Calixte, have to dance in the hole. And that's the first thing you want to do on the defense. Make them not go downhill. And he got in the backfield, and looks like, no gain on the play.
Yes, 3rd and 6 for the Spartans. 2 receivers on each side. Calixte, the lone setback. Gaudius under center. And I go to Calixte up the middle, and nice job up front once again by the Green Wave. Initial tackle there by Amir Jones.
Curious call there. 3rd and 6. It looked like a 4-man front. Wasn't bringing any pressure. They had 3 wideouts. Looked like you could do anything you want. You could roll out, a little slant pattern, anything they had. And I guess they wanted to see if they could maybe get it to a shorter distance where they get 4th and short, but not to be. Punting, 3 and out.
Yep. I think that's Joey Berkowitz. Punting. And it's going to bounce at the 25-yard line as McDonald just lets that one roll, and it's going inside the 20 to about the 17-yard line. So we got 9:53 to go here in the opening quarter.
It's about a 42-yard punt, which is beautiful in high school. And you think about it, a lot of times, listen, you're getting the football. You would love to have the punt returner, get underneath it and at least get a fair catch and save those yards. But I know when I was young, they always taught you if you can't get it and you don't feel comfortable, we're getting that football. We got the out, so it doesn't matter. We can lose a few yards on the bounce.
It's going to be Quentin Fisher, empty backfield. 1 receiver on the far side, 2 on the near side. It's going to be a jet sweep there to McDonald. He's done everything so far, and he's got a first down to about the 30, so we're looking at about a 13-yard gain there.
Love that to start. Simple play, right? You get your speedster on the edge, hit that hole. Looked like he could have been gone, and Ocean's got to be a little bit leery of that on the edge there. He hit that hole pretty good for a 13-yard gain.
So right at the 30. In motion there is Woods Farrar. Now he stops. Back to pass is Fisher. Throws it, and it's intercepted. Going back the other way, there is Varley. So he gets the INT around the 47 of Long Branch. Jack Varley.
I tell you, I like that Long Branch came out slinging there, right? 1st and 10, they were looking for a big play there. And number 15, Oliveira, was open. He just, maybe he's got the nerves going. And he just overshot that pass. He actually was open for a nice first down gain. And Varley made a heck of a play to snare that ball and get the turnover here.
So 1st and 10 for Ocean at the Long Branch 47. Nope. So Gregor first. Oh, offside against Long Branch. It's going to be 1st and 5 this time here for Ocean.
I had that. I was right on the neutral zone here in fraction. I'm right on that line. I'm on the 49. And just the head peeking over. Just one of those silly penalties as a coach you just don't like to see.
And throw there by Gordius. Overthrown. Intended for Varley. Not a bad play call. It's 1st and 5.
Without a doubt. I mean, that's what you want, right? 1st and 5. Now you soften up the defense a little bit. They had it covered back there. They had the corner on it, and the free safety came over, so they weren't fooled, which is pretty impressive when they ran a little play action. But like you said, nice play choice right there. That's a good time to take that shot.
2nd and 5 this time. I formation here for the Spartans. 2 receivers on the near side. Yep, Varley and McGovern. Hand off there to Clickstay. Trying to follow his blockers. Still forging ahead, and looks like he's forward progress as they whistle at the 38, 1 yard short.
Yeah, Calixte looks like their workhorse here, right? I think that's about his 4th carry. He's coming out now for a little bit of a blow on 3rd and 1, but pretty simple offense. Just straight dives, hey, mano a mano, and see if we can push Long Branch off the line there.
So 3rd and 1.
You could take a shot here too if you think about it. You got that. You're set up for a 4th and 1. I wouldn't mind them taking a shot here as well.
Yep, no question about it. Well, let's see what they do here. Maybe a little more conservative here. I formation, tight formation too. So Varley in motion, and they give it to Calixte. Oh, bumps off a blocker. He'll get the 1st. Looks like he picked up 3 on that. Good enough for first down. First down here for the Spartans.
Yeah, I'm noticing Calixte. I mean, listen, he's got some speed going in the hole, and they're knifing through and making him dance a little bit. I'd like to see if he gets downhill and gets a hole. He's going to be tough to bring down. And he actually is nifty enough as well to sidestep him and get that first down. That's the key.
1st and 10 at the 35. Again. Gaudius rolls out. Now he'll throw it, and he had 2 receivers open, and it's caught there by Mickey McGovern. First down again, gain of 12 on that.
Another first down for the Big Red.
It's classic football. Straight dive, suck him in, and again, play action on 1st and 10. Nice little call and nice little rollout and good pitch and catch there for sure.
Yep. Ball at the 23. Yeah, 2 receivers open there. So he went with McGovern. So Josh Calixte, tail back in the eye. And met there at the line of scrimmage. Good job up front there by the Green Wave. Looks like tackled there by Frank Vanella.
Yeah, that was one of those things where, I saw Long Branch, they were playing a 4-man front. It looked like they went to a 5-down lineman set there, squeezed it in, and they're thinking like, they're not going to throw again, are they? And they kind of sold out on the run, and they got the benefit of that with just the 1 yard gain by Ocean.
So 2nd down and 9. Gaudius throws it back the other way. Incomplete. And the pass was intended there for Braylon Thompson.
Yeah, that might have been a little bit of a giveaway, right? Calixte came out. They went to the Thompson and trying to run that screen. That's a tricky play for the defense, right? You think it was a play action. They're coming up, and they kind of bumped him. I mean, you could get a possible PI there, but it's one of those things where it's just like he's going up to stop the run, and the screen pass was just overthrown just a bit.
Empty this time. Gaudius throws it and almost intercepted there. A little overthrown there. Pass was intended there for Farina. That would be Justin Farina. 4th down this time.
Jones and Soria came in on that, right? They were not fooled. And I thought he was out in the pocket. Looked like they were going to take a big hit on him, and they did a great job of laying off because They were on the verge of looking at a 15-yarder, but nice job of holding up, and they got the incomplete. Now they got a 4th down to survive.
It's like a field goal attempt coming up here. That's going to be a 40-yarder.
Why not?
Yep. Berkovitz, kick is up, and it is good. Right over the crossbar.
Well, Coach King must know that how far Berkovitz can hit it, and he hit it about 41, 42.
Yep.
And I tell you, there's a lot that goes into that when you think about a high school field goal, right? You got to get the snap, right, the hold and the kick. There's a lot that goes into that, and then you got to hold off that rush, you know. So great job, great execution there, and we got a 3-0 lead for the Ocean Township Big Red Spartans.
Yeah, absolutely. So good drive there from the Spartans. Obviously got points off the turnover there, off the interception, so they cash in. They lead it 3-0.
Listen, whether it's Pee Wee football or NFL football, getting turnovers and then getting points off that, it's an easy path to victory. But we got a long way to go here, but they look good there. I like the way they were mixing it up a little bit more. They were very conservative on the first drive. That was nice. They threw a little screen, little rollout, both the left and right side. They look good there. They're mixing it up and making Long Branch work for the stops.
So it'll be Joey Berkovitz kicking off here for Ocean Township. It'll be Zakai McDonald back, as well as David Oliveira.
Anything better than a high school band after a nice field goal or touchdown?
Yeah, especially since they, played all summer.
Right. I'm tapping my feet and getting into it.
Little pooch. And taken there by McDonald at around the 17. Finds some room and gets to the 30-yard line. So good return there for McDonald.
Yeah, he looks like he's got scary speed back there. Nice job by Ocean to converging on that because he looks like he's ready to go.
So Green Wave start things off at 30. With 5:51 to go here in the opening quarter.
See how aggressive they get coming off the pick.
So got one receiver on each side. Shotgun here for Fisher. He'll keep it and gets near the 33-yard line. Are they fumble? Or are they going to call him down?
Looks like the near official's calling him down.
Okay. So it's a 4-yard gain on that. Second and 6. This time 2 receivers on the near side. Hand off. And this time Ocean read it perfectly. Good job there by Tejon Nevins there on the initial tackle. Loss of about, looks like no gain on the, maybe loss of 1.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to pound that right side. It's a third run to the right side. The right tackle, number 75, Caden Coleman, 6 foot 220. Kind of makes sense to run behind him. Let's see if they can kind of mix it up here and get Ocean Township, back on their heels here.
Third and a long 6. This time empty backfield. 1 receiver on the far side. Looks like we're going to have a timeout here for Long Branch. And it looks like the clock will stop with 4:10 to go here in the opening quarter as Ocean Township leads it by a score of 3-0. So I got to get a little kinks out early on in the season. That's the thing with you have the scrimmages, but when you get into the real game time there, Greg, I mean, it's a little different.
Yeah, no doubt. They both teams generally will go through. They'll do those, those set scrimmages where it's like 10 plays each, and they rotate, and the coaches are on the field, and then they build up to that, real in-game scrimmage, officials, the whole thing. But as we mentioned in the pregame, it's so different when it's another opponent over there that you kind of just see on film, but when you see it in real life, it's the speed's different, everything's different, So, and I agree. But so far, I think both teams have looked pretty crisp here. You think about it, first quarter of the first game of the year. So far, so good.
Empty backfield again. And a keeper there by Quentin Fisher. And he gets wrapped from behind there by Josh Calixte. And he loses, it's 4 on the play.
Calixte making his presence on both sides of the ball. And that's what I love about high school, right? You got to go both ways, punt return, kick return, get them on the field. Put your best athletes in the best position to help the team win.
Fisher will punt, and Michael Martin is back for Ocean at his own 40. Late coming in there is Jake Volek. Ooh, bounced it, but nice job there by Fisher to get it off. And it touches Martin, but he'll return it. Not much on that one. So it's going to be at the 44 of Ocean with 3:12 to go here in the first quarter.
I like what Long Branch did there. They had, it was a 3rd and long, and they had the open backfield, so you get your quarterback and get him on the edge there. You get that run pass option, get him moving right away, especially if they're going to be pouring in like that. So be interested to see if they make those adjustments as the game goes in. That's I love watching the in-game stuff, what's going on as it's happening in real live time.
And it looks like about a 3-yard gain there. It's like the carry there by Braylon Thompson.
Yeah, they finally gave Calixte a little bit of a blow there, right? He's playing both ways, got the sack, and now they're going to try to mix it up here on O.
Soria there with the tackle, but a 3-yard gain for Ocean. 2nd and 7. I formation here. One receiver on each side. And here's a pitch this time. Once again, it's Thompson. He'll have the first. And he gets into Long Branch territory. Tackled there by Quentin Fisher. But he gains about 10 on that.
Everything's been in between the tackles, right? It's just classic football. Just everything between the tackles. Nothing fancy at all, and then bang! All you do is pitch it out to Thompson, the speedster. He hits the edge, and that's it. You're getting sucked in, and Ocean's doing a heck of a job of mixing up their run pass plays here.
Gaudius now in the shotgun. Calixte back in the game, and they'll give it to Calixte up the middle. Still trudging forward there to about the 38. So once again, a gain of 5. Cote there with the tackle.
I'm liking this Calixte.
Yeah. Already he's got 17 yards and 6 carries.
He's going to start wearing them out, though.
He's pretty good size. Nope. Fake on the handoff. Gaudius dumps it off, and it's caught there by Alessi. And it's going to be near the 30-yard line, and it will be. Gain of about 8 on that. So Nick Alessi there with the reception.
You're not kidding. Going back to Calixte, just looking here, 6 foot 200. Oof, that is a bruising back coming at you.
So ball spotted at the 30. And now we got a timeout. Oh, we got a penalty. Illegal substitution against Ocean. Well, it's going to be a 5-yard penalty there for the Spartans.
Yeah, we talked about, right, first game and things that can go around. Look at the coach, he's on the field counting the players. Like, are you really sure? I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to push back on this officially. He pretty much knew what he was talking about. There we go. Finally get it down to 11.
Now we got a timeout for Ocean. So with 1:16 to go here in the first quarter, score is 3-0 for Ocean. Looking for luxury with real space to match. The wait is over. Come check out the all-new 3-row Lexus TX, now at Ray Catena Lexus of Freehold. This isn't just any SUV, it's a Lexus with 3 full rows and actual room for storage, because your weekend adventures deserve more than a tight squeeze. Test drive the spacious, stylish, and seriously capable Lexus TX today. Ray Catena Lexus of Freehold, where luxury lives. Ray Catena, the legend in luxury. So both teams have used the timeout in the first quarter. I formation. Click stay to tailback. And I'll give it to collect stay. Bounces off tackle right there. And gets 2nd and 10. Maybe 11.
It's not just like wide open holes there. He's doing a lot of this on his own. He's hitting that hole, getting stuck there, and looked like there was nothing there. Glenn, it's 4-yard gain.
Motion is Varley. Now he stops. Gaudius. He's going to throw it, and as a receiver, let's go. Varley had it, and it looks like incomplete. Didn't have enough time for the possession there.
That looked like number 1, Quentin Fisher, the senior of Long Branch. He came flying in there and I think just got enough to disrupt the play there. Looked like Ocean went back to that rollout play where they hit McGovern earlier, I believe. This time Long Branch was on the play.
So it'll be 3rd down 11 at the Long Branch 31. Shotgun. Click stay to the left of Gaudius. 2 receivers on the far side, 1 on the near side. Gaudius throws it, and it's caught. And he gets hit. Reception there by Nick Alessi. And now we got a late flag. Good enough for 15 on that. Brewer made the tackle, but we got a penalty. It's probably going to be a targeting penalty. We'll see.
I think it might have been a little bit of an unsportsmanlike. From what I saw, it looked like he was.
Okay.
They're going to go personal foul.
You are correct. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, it looked like he got in the receiver's face. I tell you, I was just lauding Fisher on the play before. And this one, he made a nice big hit, but stood over the receiver and kind of like taunted a little bit after the catch, which, the kid got the first down, just got to let it be.
And now we got a penalty, timeout anyway. Timeout for Long Branch. So that's a second timeout already with 15 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Glenn Perry here with Greg Cardone.
Glenn, going back to that 3rd down conversion, I was curious. I was looking at Long Branch's defensive front. They had the 5-down lineman. I thought they'd be getting pretty good penetration. I thought they were going to play a little just, base defense and sit in the backfield and just, do your thing. But they brought everybody. They brought the house, and the safety got there late. And nice job by Ocean to not only pick up the blitz, but then, run the right pattern to get the first down. And then they got the additional personal foul to get them inside the 10-yard line here.
So timeout is over. Lights are on here, but sunset has not happened yet.
You know, it's getting football season when that sun's going down earlier
Yes.
and earlier. It's like, oof, what's going on here? But I love football season, like all of us probably watching on our network here.
Mm-hmm. First and goal now. And I go with the collect stay. Has an opening, and he is in for the touchdown.
Well, Calixte has been the workhorse this first quarter, and he earned it and deserves that touchdown. Nice run by the kid.
With 10 seconds to go, PAT attempt here by Joey Berkovitz. It is up, and it is good. So with 10 seconds to go here in the opening quarter, it is now Ocean Township 10 and Long Branch nothing.
Squad with 10 seconds left in the first period. Ocean 10, Long Branch is in the score.
So a very impressive opening quarter here for the Spartans.
Yeah, they haven't done too much wrong. I mean, we got a 40-yarder. We've got a couple of completed passes. They got an interception. They're pounding the running game. They're doing a lot well. I mean, they had a couple of penalties themselves, but nothing to slow down this machine right now. Long Branch has got to get this figured out, and they got to do something on offense here. They got to get a couple of first downs and keep that defense off the field right now.
Okay. Cherokee 7-6 over Middletown South after one quarter. So it'll be Joey Berkovitz kicking off for Ocean again. And McDonald and Oliveira for Long Branch. This time Oliveira will have it right near the goal line. To the 30. And good tackle there by Volek. I think some of the Ocean Township coaches wanted to have it a touchback because Oliveira might have stepped in the end zone. And now we got an injury time. First quarter is over, with Ocean Township leading it by a score of 10-0.
That's Amir Bird that's down, Glenn. I'm not sure what happened. You know, those kickoffs can be a dangerous play. A lot of bodies flying each way. Amir Bird is a sophomore, 6'2", 185. And they're tending to him now.
Okay. All right, that will take a quick break here on Lighthouse Sports on the Garden State Athletic Network. Actually, it is Amir Bird there getting up off the injury with that. And the first quarter score is 10-0 for Ocean here on the Lighthouse Sports Network. All right, we're back as Ocean, very impressive first quarter, lead at 10-0 over Long Branch. And now we got a whistle again. Penalty? Yes. False start against Long Branch, so.
Penalty
3 penalties thus far here for the Green Wave.
Sets it back 5 yards. Now first and 15.
Here's a snap. A long pass. Oliveira, the intended receiver, overthrown.
Longbridge not afraid to sling it here.
No, they're not.
They're just running and gunning. I'd like to see him, again, press that edge, see if we can get him on the edge and maybe have them go back on those deep balls, and then he keeps it a little bit. I don't know. I think that's an opportunity there. We'll see if they can if he goes to that.
2nd and 15, ball spotted at the 25-yard line. In motion is McDonald. Up the middle. Got a big hit there, but Fisher withstands it, and he gets near the 37-yard line, so gained about 12 on that.
Looks like Mickey McGovern took a shot on his shoulder there on that big hit. It looks like he's staying in the game, but that was a big hit.
Hurry up here for Long Branch, and now we got a whistle. So we got a penalty?
Yeah,
Offside, yeah.
Yeah, Ocean jumped offside. I tell you, it's one of those classic things. I coached a lot of youth football. You're like, watch the ball, watch the ball, watch the ball. They just can't do it. When they hear that hut, they're taking off. There he is again.
Wow.
And I like what Longbridge is doing here, Glenn. They're going to a little bit of a up-tempo, hurry up. Ocean Township can't get their subs in. They're causing a lot of confusion right now.
1st and 5 now. Now Long Branch will be a little more patient. One receiver on the near side, it's Oliveira. One receiver in the slot position, that's Woods Farrar. They're going to hand the ball off to McDonald and cuts in. Hits into his one of Voss offensive linemen, but he'll get the first. Gain of 6 on the play.
Yeah, I like the idea of them staying on the edge a little bit. You're going to have to keep them honest, obviously, going up the middle, but I like staying on the edge. And I like what they're doing on that previous play. They went the up-tempo. They got them off sides a couple of times. They're there, right? Now Ocean can't sub. They're kind of scattered. And the coach is just, all right, we're on the line. They can't do anything. I'm going to start calling the play from the sidelines on that 1st and 5. And they took their time and executed it perfectly. I like what they're doing here.
Now they're in Ocean territory at the 47. Oh. Bad snap, but handling it there is Fisher, but he gets wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage there. It's like the initial tackle there by Deontay Richardson. Loss of about, it's like a loss of 7 on that.
Yeah, Jake Volek was in on the play as well. And listen, the simplest of things, you just overlook it, right? You're trying to call the play, the best play against a certain defense, and you can't execute the snap to the quarterback, and that's going to blow the whole thing up. So now they're in trouble here. They got to try to get half this yardage back and make it manageable on 3rd down.
So 2nd and 16. Motion is Oliveira. Fisher over the middle, and is incomplete. He did have a receiver there. Incomplete. They'll bring up 3rd down and long.
They're running Fisher on power. They're running him on a little quarterback draw, but it seems like once he's going to pass, it's pass only. And it looked like Ocean had that whole thing covered. Again, get him on the edge, use that speed, and press these guys and make a decision. Do I come up to get the quarterback on the edge, or do I stay with my receiver? So let's see what they do here. 3rd and long. They have a shot here.
They're under 9 minutes to go. I believe the intended receiver is Nashawn Carter. So we actually got bunch formation on that near side here. Fisher looks, he's going to throw it deep, and Varley, there might have been a little push off there.
Yeah,
Varley, and
more than might have been.
I was going to say, I think Jason Woods-Farrar was complaining about it. He has a case, by the way.
He has a real case, and there was 2 officials there on the near side, and it was, lack of a better term, it was blatant.
Yep.
And the kid might not have known it, right? Number 88, Barley, yes. Yep. Barley, he was looking up at the ball, and he just kind of, instinctively pushed, but not knowing it. But got away with it there. It's something you got to look at.
So it'll be Quentin Fisher punting here for Long Branch. Martin, it's going to be a fake. Here goes Fisher, and the first down, the Mirror steps out of bounds. What a call that was.
You talk about a momentum changer. I was just going to say they lost the momentum on that snap, and they went backwards. They had the up-tempo going, and wow, I don't know if that was really planned. If it was, it fooled me because he kind of delayed, and maybe he's got that play in his back pocket. Hey, if they don't, rush, just take off and get on the edge. And that's what we talked about, right? Get on the edge and force him there. And listen, he looks like the fastest kid on the field, and you got to take advantage of that.
Ball spotted at 27. 26-yard gain on that, by the way. Goes Fisher to his right. Still on his feet, out of bounds. They will move the chains again. And now we got a timeout here. So a gain of 14 on that.
That's another first down for the Green Wave. Timeout on the field.
And
I believe Ocean took that timeout.
Let's see. Ocean.
I'm thinking they had to, right?
Long Branch called. Oh, Long Branch called. That's their last timeout.
That's interesting, right? I guess maybe they give the blow to the to Quentin Fisher. I mean, he just ran those last 2 plays. I thought it was going to be the opposite, thinking like, hey, let's get regrouped here on defense. But if that's the case, yeah, I mean, it makes sense there. Yeah, there he is. He looks like he was bent over a little bit. He probably needed a blow, and with the momentum going, the head coach of Long Branch did not want to lose its momentum.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now they're saying Ocean.
Oh, well, there we go.
Okay. So now 1 each on the timeout.
So there you go.
Okay.
That was my initial thought then. That hey, listen, let's regroup. So either way, I could see even Long Branch, calling a timeout because Fisher looked like he was a little tired on those last 2 plays for sure. I mean, you think about it. You're in shape. You think you're in shape. You come out of camp until you're doing it for the full game here. Careful this left side.
Yeah. Oh, fumble in the exchange, and I think Ocean got it. Let's see. Or did they? Wow. No, Long Branch recovers.
Oh, baby.
How about that?
Man. And that sea of red, huh?
Yeah, I think McDonald got it.
Yeah, it was just a simple inside handoff out of the shotgun, and just they got to get these the simple execution of the snap and these handoffs. You got to get it done. Just get that and then see what happens on the play. But first things first.
McDonald to the right of Fisher. Once again, Quentin Fisher. A little better job here from the Ocean Township defensive line. To the 11, so a gain of about 3.
Yeah, and I would think they're in 4 down territory. Oh, someone's injured on the play.
Okay. So we got 7:22 to go.
Can't quite make out the number, Glenn. It looks like someone. Oh, wow, it is Fisher.
Oh, wow. So he's got to come out for a play.
Let's hope he's okay. He's having a heck of a drive here, starting from the fake punt. I think we're in 2 down territory, though.
Yes, I agree with that. Now we got a timeout. I think Long Branch called it because they call timeout. That means Fisher can come back into the game.
Yeah, that's why they did it. And listen, smart play. He's got 2 big plays here. He's got to get on the board. This is, listen, not unexpected, right? A lot of execution things going on in the first game. We're down. Ocean's down to 1 timeout. Long Branch has none. That's it. They got to play this out for the last 7-12 of the quarter. Got the wide side here to the left. I'd like to see again. I'm going to, keep doing it every play. Just get out here on the left side.
So it's still, Fisher's still out, so McDonald's going to take the snap. So that was a little strange.
Yeah, when you think about it, the timeout, like you said, I thought it was to keep Fisher in the game.
High snap, McDonald. And good job up front there by Ocean Township. Get the tackle. Looks like the initial tackle there by Jake Volick.
Yeah, really interesting. Glenn, look at this. Fisher's back in now, so you'd think he was probably healthy enough to come back on 3rd down. To get that blow, but, man, it might have cost him here. But let's see, right? 4th and 8, it looks like, right?
Yes, at the 11. 6:40 and counting here in the first half. Fisher rolls to his right. And he has it. I think he has it. He's going to be short of the goal line, but he should have the first. Is that the 2? So a gain of 9 on that.
Beautiful effort by Fisher and the O-line itself. I mean, it looked like he was doing a little bit of a deke, like, hey, if they come up, I'm going to pop the pass, because there was a receiver back in the end zone, and he decided, hey, I got the edge here, I'm going to do it. And it's funny, the last 2 plays, they've gone to the short side of the field, and they're getting it done. I mean, you got this whole wide side to the left, but it worked out.
Under center is Quentin Fisher. And trying to follow his blockers, bounces around, and looks like he's a yard short.
Couldn't see who made the initial hit, but oof, he took a pop there.
Fisher pulled down by
Jose Cinquenza with the tackle there for Ocean. Second and goal inside the 1. Tight formation here.
This is mano a mano right here.
Yes. Oh, McDonald, he gets bumped, but does he get in? Oh, they lost the ball. Ocean might have it. Martin has it. And it's going to be a turnover in the end zone, a touchback. So Michael Martin comes away on the exchange. Now, wait a minute. Now they're going to discuss it. Did he break the plane now?
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy, this is a big play.
Oh!
So there it is. Touchback on the fumble. Critical.
Can I play coach here?
Go ahead there.
I mean, you are on the 6-inch line. You've been moving the ball just fine with this O-line. Not really much penetration. You got 3 more plays to move it 6 inches. Just take your quarterback and just, lean ahead. I mean, it was an actual spin move. He literally did a 180, and then the handoff, it would look like a kind of a counter play. That was a lot to ask on that play in that tight setting there. Mm-hmm. It's unfortunate. We don't know if he broke the plane, but the officials say no. So Long Branch has to rise up right now, and it looks like they're a little discombobulated.
Yep. Thompson this time the tailback, and they're going to toss it to him. And we got a penalty. Gain of 4, but let's see what the penalty marker is. Probably a hold. And it is a hold against Ocean. So it brings up 1st and 20 now here for the Spartans, as we have 5:14 to go here in the second quarter.
I tell you, Long Branch was very fortunate to get that holding call there. They were frazzled coming off that turnover, and they were still kids jogging onto the field, buckling up their helmets, and they got a little bit of a fortunate play there.
Here's the handoff. Big hole there for Thompson. And he gets 13 on the play, so back to the line of scrimmage and then some.
Carries.
I can't believe I just saw the counter tray. I think that was the guard and tackle on the pull, like the old Washington Redskins back in the day. The hog line.
Yeah.
And, I tell you, Thompson, that made it real easy for him to get behind those two big linemen coming that way. Great job.
3rd and 7.
Second and 7.
Second and 7.
Eye again. And Thompson looks like he might have the first. He does.
Same play, Glenn. It's one of those things in high school. If you don't stop it, they're not going to stop. Let's see what they do. Calixte now they're coming in with the bruiser. This is like the old Thunder and Lightning show back with the with Big Blue.
Yes. Dane and Barber.
Yes. Got a little Calixte Thompson action.
Looks like I got both in back.
Here we go. Look at this.
Gaudius under center. Yeah, little trap inside there for Calixte. He gains about 6 or 7 there. Looks like 7.
Listen, it's hard enough to stop Calixte or Thompson right now. Now you're putting them both on the field. What's the middle linebacker to do? What's his read on that? I mean, Calixte went to the fullback. Like you said, got a little trap play there and picked up nice yards.
Second and long 3. Still got plenty of time. However, Ocean does only have 1 timeout remaining. In motion there is Farina. And the toss there to Thompson. Cuts it in. First down. Tackle there by Quadir Brown, but another big gain there for Ocean and Thompson.
Oh, Calixte is hobbled on that play. He's limping off just a tad here. Might have been maybe just got dinged up. Let's see if he's going to go to the Looks like he's going to go to the trainer for a little bit.
So ball spot at the 48.
I don't know how you're doing up there. I'm getting a little chilly down here.
Really? you know what? I got a gift for you at halftime if we wanted to run down. Okay, I got a gift for you at halftime if we wanted to run down. Okay.
Once again, the Ocean Township football alumni.
They're a little sarcastic. Got me.
That's I know. So it got a breeze, but it's a warm breeze. Yes. I know. Breeze, but it's a warm breeze. Yes. I know. I'll give it to you at the end of the game.
There you go.
I know you can tough it out.
We're at a football game. I can tough this out. I mean, God forbid it dropped to 71.
Yeah. Tropical breeze. Hand off. And into Long Branch territory at the 49. And this time the carry there for Deontay Richardson. So he gains about 3 on that. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
I got to mention Deontay Richardson. I mean, what a sub for Calixte. 6'1", 260.
And now we get a whistle and a penalty marker. It's probably going to be a false start against Ocean. Pre-snap penalty.
I tell you, Long Branch better be on their toes here. I mean, they're going to this, looks like goal line formation with 2 minutes left, and they're at midfield, and they're just like dive, and they got to be a little careful here. They're going to try to pull out some type of either a trick play or one of those play actions where you go really deep because it looks like there's here they come again. Oh, no, okay, going 2 wideouts.
Yep, 1 on each side. I formation, as you mentioned. Thompson looks like he's back in the game. And now we got another. Oh, this time might be against Long Branch. They're pointing against the green wave, and that's what it is. Looks like they jumped.
You always wonder, right? They're sitting right over the ball, and you're like, how can that be? Because what's happening is they're not looking at the ball and just hearing the quarterback with the cadence.
Gaudius looks and complete the volley. First down. And first down. I don't know if he got out of bounds, but it is a gain there to the 39. Gain of 10 there.
Yeah, they got to pick it up.
So the clock is running. So he didn't get out of bounds. Toss there to Thompson there on the left side. He's got some room. And he'll have the first, and now we got a late penalty here. And stolen, I think, stripped again. It looks like coming away with it is Fisher, but we'll see what the penalty's about. We got a mayhem a little bit there on the field.
We got a player down. We got a flag. We got looks like a turnover.
Yep.
A Long Branch player just popped up.
Yep. And it looks like that's Sam Brewer. So we got to, once again, sort the penalties out with 1:03 to go here.
Glenn, I don't know if I see a stolen ball all year. We got one in back-to-back possessions.
Yes.
Ball security, not important tonight.
And it's going to be a hold against Ocean. Penalties declined, obviously, because Long Branch got the strip. So there you go. So we've got 1:03 to go.
Let's see how aggressive Long Branch can go here, right? Where are they? They're back to the side at the 27, 28-yard line. 1:03, no timeouts. This is
yeah, okay. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting here. Fisher will take the snap. Pump fakes. He's got now a penalty. Throws it and intercepted there by McGovern. See what the penalty is. Might be against Long Branch, but let's see. I want to speculate. Boy, this has been a strange first half.
Yeah, it's getting more strange by the moment. I'm wondering what this one is now. I didn't see anything.
Now they're discussing it.
Just the play itself, Fisher, unfortunately threw back across the body. Looked like he was just trying to throw it away, to be honest. Mm-hmm. He was in trouble, and he just didn't airmail it enough, and this could be a costly turnover. I mean, oof. We were wondering if they're going to be aggressive, and they got too aggressive. They could have taken a couple of knees and got the heck out of here.
Now they're discussing things with actually both coaches, Coach Woolley and Coach King. So, I don't know. Haven't gotten an indication yet. It's against. Oh, so got offsetting penalties. So guess what?
Come on.
Yep. False start again. Offsetting penalties. So after all that.
Yeah. What can we do when you have 2-3 penalties on the same team and then only one on the other and it's offsetting? Is that fair? That was only 2 on Long Branch in that play, and that's why it took a lot to sort out. But here we go. Let's see.
Trips on the near side. Fisher. And that's deflected, but it's still caught. And first down and more here for Long Branch. And that's going to be McDonald on the right side. Tackle from behind. Touchdown saving tackle there. Made there by Hayden Ansell. So that's about a 58-yard gain there.
So there's an Ocean player down on the play. That's number 22, Deontay Richardson.
Okay.
And Long Branch is the beneficiary of that because without the timeout, obviously he was going to stop on a first down, but they really get to regroup and go try to punch this in with 42 seconds. It's funny. I was just about to say, oh my God, it would have been gone for a long gain. I see the ball deflected, and and then when you said he caught it, I was shocked because he had a lot of room out there, and what a great tackle from behind to stop the touchdown.
Yes, absolutely. As you mentioned, big break for Long Branch because it's an injury timeout. 42 seconds to go. And now they restart the clock, but still, big break there for Long Branch. Fisher. Starter steps, makes a move, bumps around and gets near the 13-yard line, so a gain of about 3 on that.
They got to move here.
Yes, they do.
4 yards, second and 6.
Got to hurry up. Got 13 seconds to go. Low snap. Fisher picks it up. And has a receiver, and it's caught for a touchdown. And that is Frank Vimilla.
My mouth is wide open. All I can say is wow, because I was looking at the clock, the clock's down to 3 seconds. I'm like, this has to be incomplete. He can't take a sack. He's got to do something. I mean, the ball was on the turf. He picked it up. It looked like he was going to run, didn't run, and then low ball wide open comes Vanilla, and touchdown for Long Branch. Incredible ending to the first half.
Attempted point after is Awadi. Kick is up, and it is good. Right near the end of the first half. That's a big touchdown there just before halftime for Long Branch as they trail it 10-7 right now.
Really is, but I guess if you look at it right on both sides, you're like, well, maybe it should have been that, right? They were on the goal line. They turned it over with the ball getting ripped out. Then the ball gets ripped out over here, and then they make this big screen play, and that was an awesome, play, unorthodox, if you will, because it was just a lot going on. I'm looking at the clock. I cannot believe that, but we got ourselves a ball game. This is going to be a wild second half.
No question about it. Still have to kick it off.
Yeah, that's a killer by Ocean, right? You think about it, I mean, you got him, backed up. Inside the 30, you're playing some sort of prevent or kind of just keep everything in front of you. And that screen pass, I mean, I tell you can convert those screen passes and get it to your speedster. It's a daunting play when you're on the defense and you see them pouring down on you like that, and you're a D-back. Like, oh boy, here we go.
So Luis Awadi will kick off. It's probably getting a squibber here. Yep, little pooch. And picking it up there is Farina. And gets to the 40, but that's going to do it. And now we got a late penalty. That looks like a little scuffle there, but we'll see what this is about. Yeah, I bet you it's going to be offsetting penalties.
Yeah, just a little chirp. But I just see number 13 pointing to the scoreboard, an early scoreboard taunt. It was a Joey Malinelli.
Mm-hmm.
The junior looked like he was getting into it, and listen, that's going to happen, right? It's an intense competition out there.
Yep, offsetting penalties, so that's going to do it. That should end the first half. It does. So we've reached halftime with the score. Ocean Township 10 and Long Branch 7. We'll take a break and actually we'll give the scoring sums first. It's a 40-yard field goal first for Joey Berkovitz with 5:58 to go in the first, made it 3-0 for Ocean. Then an 8-yard run for Josh Calixte. Berkovitz PAT with 10 seconds to go in the first, made it 10-0. And then the 16-yard pass from Quinton Fisher to Frank Vanella with 3 seconds to go. The PAT there for Luis Ohadi made it 10-7, and that's where we stand right now. So we'll take a break and try to give you stats here on the Lighthouse Sports Network. All right, we're back. Looking for luxury with real space to match? The wait is over. Come check out the all-new 3-row Lexus TX, now at Ray Cattina Lexus of Freehold. This isn't just any SUV. It's a Lexus with 3 full rows and actual room for storage, because your weekend adventures deserve more than a tight squeeze. Test drive the spacious, stylish, and seriously capable Lexus TX today. Ray Cattina Lexus of Freehold, where luxury lives. Ray Cattina, the legend in luxury. All right, so I'll give you the stats somehow. Obviously, the first time I'm handling these graphics, I have the graphics. Somehow it's not translating to the screen, but I have them. All right, so rushing yards, 79 for Long Branch and 115 for Ocean. Passing yards, 74 for the Green Wave, 47 for the Spartans. First downs, 9 for Long Branch, 8 for Ocean. Total plays, 22 for Long Branch, 24 for Ocean. Turnovers, 2 for Long Branch, 1 for Ocean. Penalties, 4 for 23 for Long Branch and 5 for 30 for Ocean. So there have been more penalties, but they've been offsetting, and penalties have been declined. So that's where we stand right now in the penalties right now.
Yeah, I thought it was a real entertaining first half. Start off a little slow. You think about Ocean's first series, like those 3 dive plays up the middle. Like, they're going to slog their way here, but it really, really picked up, and we had a little bit of everything. You had a 40-yard field goal. You had an interception. You had a couple of balls being ripped out. You had the running game of Ocean, and you got the play of Fisher and McDonald on the Long Branch offensive side. So it should be an exciting second half, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, halftime at Middletown South. Middletown South's leading Cherokee at the half, 20-14. So that'd be a big win for Middletown South. They beat Cherokee.
Heck yeah, that's a big win.
All right, with that, we'll take another quick break, and we'll be back with more right after this here on the Lighthouse Sports Network. All right, we're back as Ocean leads at 10-7 over Long Branch. We'll give you the schedule for today. Howell at Lacey, that's a 4 p.m. start. I haven't got any updates there. Tom's East at Manchester Township, 5 p.m. start. No updates there. Obviously, our game tonight. Barnegat at Monmouth Regional, 6:30 start. Colts Neck at Marlboro, 7 p.m. As you mentioned there, Greg, Freehold Township at Neptune, and you mentioned it's a 7-7 game. And then Tom's River North at Red Bank Catholic. That's the biggie at 7 p.m. Other games going on non-conference. We mentioned Middletown South hosting Cherokee. Number 8, Jackson Township. Remember, Jackson Township is now one high school.
Yes.
And they're at North Brunswick tonight, 6 p.m. start. Tottenville from Staten Island. How about that? Taking the crossing the Arthur Kill.
There you go.
Crossing the Outer Bridge crossing.
There you go.
And going into Manalapan, playing the Braves, 6 p.m. start. And by the way, they're back again next week at Wall, Tottenville.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
Nice job paying those easy pass prices there, right? There we go.
You don't usually see that too much, you know? The Staten Island teams coming down the Jersey Shore, but let's see what they got. I mean, listen, that Tom's River North Red Bank Catholic, I mean, that's you're talking about that could be for who gets in the number one ranking and stays there, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's really, that's a juggernaut game there.
Woodbury at Brick, that's a 6 p.m. start. Lakewood at J.P. Stevens at 6 p.m. Lower Cape May at Pineland, 6 p.m. start. And then Kingsway at Donovan Catholic, 6:30 start. And then tomorrow's games, Manasquan at Toms River South, 6 p.m. Matawan at Heightstown, 6 p.m. Point Pleasant Borough at Rumson Fairhaven, 6 p.m. That's a rematch from the state semifinals last year in Group 2.
There you go.
And the game we're going to do tomorrow, Brook Memorial at Wall, 7 p.m. And then some non-conference games. St. John Vianney at Seton Hall Prep, that's a 1 p.m. start tomorrow. Steiner at Central Regional, 6 p.m. And then South River at Point Beach at 7. And then we got 2 games on Saturday. Southern Regional against Highland Regional, 10 a.m. start at Rowan. Actually, 3 games. New Brunswick at Freehold Borough, that's a noon start tomorrow. And then Manville at Keyport, another noon game tomorrow. So that wraps up week 0 in the short conference.
Yeah, a lot of funky matchups. As I'm sitting, like, kind of like my eyebrows are raising, like, oh, look at this team, that team, you know. So it's always so exciting. You know, week 0 is such an interesting start because you just hope to get to that 1-0 start.
All right, halftime score is Ocean Township 10 and Long Branch 7. Glenn Perry along with Greg Cardone. A couple of individual players, obviously led there by Quentin Fisher from Long Branch, 11 carries, 61 yards. He also has 74 yards passing. And it's been more of a balanced attack for Ocean in the backfield, as they had Josh Calixte, as well as Braylon Thompson. Calixte 37 yards on 9 carries, 55 yards on 6 carries for Thompson.
Yeah, it looked like they were just going to like pound it with Calixte, and then they found a little something with Thompson. So then they started doing a little of that thunder and lightning action, and that's a nice duo to have, right? If you want to pound it up the middle, you got Calixte, and you want to hit the edges with the speedster Thompson, you got that as well. Both seniors, so they got a lot of veteran leadership in that backfield. So let's see if they lean on them in the second half to see if they can grind down this Long Branch defense. Long Branch on the other side, I think they got to just stay with the that edge rushing and get out on the edge and press that Ocean defense with the run-pass option.
Looking for luxury with real space to match. The wait is over. Come check out the all-new 3-row Lexus TX, now at Ray Katina Lexus of Freehold. This isn't just any SUV. It's a Lexus with 3 full rows and actual room for storage, because your weekend adventures deserve more than a tight squeeze. Test drive the spacious, stylish, and seriously capable Lexus TX today. Ray Katina Lexus of Freehold, where luxury lives. Ray Katina, the legend in luxury. So already we have Labor Day weekend here. So I remember way back when high school football was never played on Labor Day weekend. Now, even a week before Labor Day weekend, high school teams are playing.
Yeah, I think back in the old days it was like week 3 in September or something like that. It was like, but then the playoffs, they have the longer playoff season now, and we're getting away with it tonight, right? I mean, obviously it's a fairly cool evening for August, but listen, if you've been in summer camps with football, you know you just want to get onto the field. You don't want to deal with the practices anymore. You want to get into that game situations.
So Long Branch will get the ball to start the second half. Had a drive just before halftime. Let's see if they can carry the momentum to start the second half. Usually that's the Bill Belichick philosophy. Get scored before the end of the first half. They get the ball to start the second half and score there.
Yeah, a little unorthodox too when you think about it, right? They had the turnover that became not the turnover, and then they ripped the ball away, and you thought, oh, they're going to take a couple of knees or no timeouts, got to go 70-plus yards. But no, they threw that little screen pass, and, it's funny. The momentum, has shifted a little bit. Think about that fake punt. They had that fake punt, or maybe it was kind of a broken play punt, and that kind of has turned the tide just a bit.
Yeah, you had a couple strips from each team. So, obviously the big one right before the goal line, Long Branch had it, and they got it stripped. And then back the other way on that possession there from Ocean, they got the ball stripped, and then Long Branch took over and scored.
Yeah, I mean, they really could have gone the other way, right? They're on the 6-inch line, and they didn't punch it in. Ocean stole the ball there. Matter of fact, another heads-up play by the Long Branch, I guess, at the offense at the time. I mean, that kid could have ran for 100 yards. There was no one there. And they tackled him right there, and here we are, 10-7.
Well, both teams are on the field, so usually have a 3-minute countdown, but the clock is not set, so I don't know when they're going to start the second half. We approach twilight here in Oakhurst.
Just a beautiful complex here, as you mentioned.
Yes.
I'm looking over here to my left here, the Spartans Fitness Center. It looks fairly new. Everything's, it's great, right? Everyone's dressed in red in the stands. You got the red end zones, the red O. It's just, it looks like a nice hometown advantage here, home field advantage.
Yeah, they've definitely upgraded the facilities here. Yeah, I don't remember that fitness center or whatever. I guess you call it the athletic complex. They got a fitness center there.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely new lights.
Yes.
Maybe the scoreboard's next.
Yeah, you never know. Oh, as a matter of fact, my brother texted me the Middletown South scoreboard. I'll show you. Here's the scoreboard right now.
Wow. Look at that. That's
the state of the
impressive.
art, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Home of the Eagles.
Yes, at the swamp right there.
Yes. I love how they still call it the swamp when it used to be obviously, just like that bowl where the mud and rain would, just settle in there. But now it's a turf field.
Yes. All right, so both teams warming up. As I mentioned, looks like they have the clock at 12 minutes, so whenever they're going to start up, we'll find out as soon as we can. As I mentioned, gorgeous day today.
Yeah, the weather has been spectacular leading up to this game and into this weekend, so come on out, support this Shore Conference football season. It's great to watch these kids compete and play, and we got a nice crowd here for sure. Curious, Glenn. Thursday night. Why? What's the reason? Did you look into that? I'm curious. On a Thursday night before school's back into session.
I think maybe because of Labor Day weekend, want to get away.
Oh, there you
sort
go.
of like a getaway, and then take Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
All right. I can see that. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
You always wonder if the students going to come out and support. They're not in school yet, but
it's a good crowd here.
Yeah,
too.
no doubt. They're here. They're all jacked up and ready to go.
All right, so looks like we're going to start the second half here with Ocean Township kicking off.
Cheerleaders causing a little bit of a chaos down here in front of us.
No, how about that?
They're tossing, looks like free T-shirts.
Yes. Oh, look at that guy intercepting it. Oh, how about that?
Good grab on the fly.
Yep. Even good crowd from Long Branch across the way. So.
Hey, listen, the expectations, right? You're 0-0. Like right now, you're undefeated. You're like, let's get after it. Let's go watch our teams play and see if we can get out to a 1-0, record. All right, here we go. Should be an exciting second half.
Yep, kicking off will be Joey Berkovitz. Once again, it'll be Zakai McDonald and David Oliveira back for the Green Wave. Oh, a little pooch kick and taking there at 38, and landing is Puryear, Isaiah Puryear.
See more and more high school teams doing that. They do not want to give up that kickoff return because obviously it's a tough play to go cover some of those fast, speedy returners, and rather just take your chances, play 11 versus 11 versus the scattering of a kickoff return.
Yeah, and Long Branch has the ball at their own 40, so good field position here for the Green Wave. Empty backfield this time for Quinton Fisher. Motion is McDonald. Fisher. And he's going to tackle from behind there by Dominic Verlick.
That's a heck of a play. I mean, anytime you get an open field tackle, quarterback's running away from you, it's a critical stop, and it was awesome. Awesome play. Really set back Long Branch's offense here.
Loss of 7 on that. That really backs him up. Now we got a whistle Don't tell me we got another timeout here.
Oh, boy. We got a flag.
Oh, wow.
It's a legal substitution against Long Branch.
So legal substitution against Long Branch.
Oh, my reaction, I'm sorry, was I thought the way he threw it, it looked like he was like really upset and like there was like a non-sportsmanlike or something, but maybe he's just tired of blowing the whistle.
Yeah. So that puts the ball all the way back at the 27-yard line. So 2nd and 23.
Tell you, too many pre-snap penalties, and they'll kill you. They really will. So let's see if they can get out of this.
Fisher. And he'll take off with it. He's got room on the right side. And he's near a first down. He's gonna be, I think he's going to be a little short, about 3 yards short of the first down.
Nice job by Fisher. It's funny, we were talking about that, right? Just get out there and listen, it's not there, keep it and go.
Improvise.
A little backyard football. And here they go with the up-tempo again, Glenn.
Okay. So 3rd and 3. Here's the snap. Fisher. He's got room up the middle. First down in Ocean territory at the 43. So gain of 10 on that.
Tell you, the Long Branch offensive line's doing a pretty darn good job. Besides those few plays there, Volek had a nice play coming in. But generally speaking, I mean, Fisher's able to pick the holes, and that's kind of dangerous right now. We need to get some penetration by the Ocean D. They want to slow down Fisher right now.
Pistol this time. And they'll hand it off there to Odie. And he gets about 4 on the play.
Odie, a junior, 5'9", 160. He looked pretty tough on that first run there. I like this up-tempo.
Ball to 39. We got trips on the near side. And Fisher following his blockers, and not much. He got about 2 on the play. It's like tackles there by Jose Cinquenza.
Got to give Fisher credit there. I mean, he let his blockers, get in front of him and was, just kind of being very patient. He's not taking off and just, exploding out there. He's going to use his speed once he finds that gap, but he's really patient in the backfield, and he's not worried because this O-line is holding up for him.
Yep, gain of 1, so 3rd and 5 here for Long Branch. This time McDonald is in the backfield. In motion is Carter. Now he stops. A little delay there to McDonald, and tackle from behind. Nice job there by Hayden Ansell. He put a jersey there on McDonald to prevent the first down.
Beautiful play by Ansell. He's on the ground just scrambling, and that looked like it was first down written all over, but he made a heck of a play to slow him down, and the rest of the team finished him off.
And McDonald's injured.
This Fisher-McDonald combo, obviously they're going to carry the bulk of the offense. Looks like this could be a cramp. I don't want to speculate, but everything's in those 2 buckets right there, and it puts a lot of pressure to stay healthy, and you're taking a lot of hits along the way. But they are 2 fun players to watch. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's probably a good call there, Greg, on cramping. First week, warm weather, and you get those cramping issues. Looks like the Green Wave are going to go for it.
Let's see if they try to draw them first and then maybe call a play in the sidelines. Let's see what's going on here.
Fisher takes the snap. And he'll keep it on the right side, and flag on the play. It's close to a first down, but this might be coming back. Might be a hold here. Yes, it is.
Holding penalty against the Green Wave.
So let's see what.
I think they got the first down, so this probably have to take the penalty.
Yes.
And then it's probably going to force Long Branch to punt.
Yeah, 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, so you're looking at maybe a 4th and 14.
That's a 10-yard penalty. Pushes Long Range back.
I like the play call by Coach Ben Woolley, second year with Long Branch. You know, it's a play I haven't seen today, and it's one of those things, and that's why I think it worked. Besides the hold, it was a nice little fake to the back, and then kept it and went to the right side. It looks like they're going to go for it.
Even on 4th and 14, so here we go. Trips on the near side, one receiver on the far side. Fisher, he's got time. Trying to look to a run, and he does, but he's going to be well short of the first down. Picked up around 9, but well short of the first.
Looking for the home run there. I thought maybe he was going to do a little pooch kick. You know, looked like he was kind of ready to just like, hey, if it's there, it's not there, and like he just kind of punted away. It was, it was 4th down there, but decided to try to go for it and didn't get it. But not the worst field position for the defense for Long Branch. Ocean's on the 39-yard line.
It will be 1st and 10 for Ocean. I formation. Shifting there is Alessi, and here we go, another pre-snap penalty.
There it is. I was just going to mention it, the pre-snap penalties, and it's tough, right? It's week 0, and you'd like to say, hey, everything should be all buttoned up, but it's difficult until you get rolling and get that rhythm. Both coaches trying to power through this and keep their teams going and motivated. Mental penalties, hey, a little tired, a little banged up. Football's a tough game. You got to power through it. 10-7 game.
2 receivers on the near side. I formation here for the Spartans. Alessi shifting from left to right. Here's a snap. And it's caught there by McGovern. And on the first down, gain of about 11 or 12. Looks like 12.
Yeah, it looked like Long Branch was selling out for the run there, and they got burned on a little wide receiver screen. Nice play by Ocean. Good pickup.
So Spartans are in green wave territory.
Got our thunder and lightning there, Glenn.
Yes, there you are. Here's the pitch. Right over there to Thompson. And he gets near a first down. Looks like 8 on the play. Might have an injury for Long Branch, and we do. Look like a tackle was made there by Mir Jones, but he is the one who's injured.
You look at the scoreboard, it's a 3-point game, and at times it looks like both teams they're dominating, but then you look up again, 3-point game. It looks like Ocean can do anything they want right now in this drive. Like toss it, you got Calixte probably up the middle, you got the little the dump off passes and stuff. It looks like this might be the drive to take advantage here and try to get a 2-score lead here.
Looks like we're going to resume. Now they're set in the eye. And carry first down and more inside the 30. Carried there by Hayden Ansell. And he picks up 11 on that.
Gotta love that, right? You make the play on D, you get rewarded with a little dive up the middle. Nice job. He filled in for Calixte there, and obviously no one's keen on him, and he just rambled down the field.
He's the fullback in the eye. He's still in there. 2 receivers on that near side here. Leslie once again shifting from left to right. Here's the pitch there. Thompson follows his blockers, and tackled there by Monte Gilliard, but another gain there for Thompson. He gets to the 25, gain of about 3.
Yeah, Long Branch having trouble getting some penetration to slow down this running game right now. They need something. I mean, you might want to dial something up here. I can't imagine Ocean's going to go to the air. If I'm the D coordinator right now, I'm just going to bring the house. I'm selling out right now.
Yeah, ball to 24. Ansel, a little trap up the middle, and he might be in there first. Might be a yard short.
Ocean's just executing. I mean, listen, Thompson also was doing that fake pitch there. So it's either the Thompson pitch, right, either left or right. And if not, they're just running that quick trap dive, if you will, up the middle. And they can't stop either player right now.
3rd and 1 at the 19. And Calixte's back in the game now at fullback. Sneak here. Gaudius. He'll have it. And he gains about maybe 5 on that, 5 or 6. That's his first carry, actually.
Long Branch, I tell you, it looks like they're wearing down just a tad, head down, hands on the hips. This is the time, I think. Again, they're just shoving it down your throat. I think you got to ramp it up and just send people. Force Ocean to pass.
This time, Thompson's a lone setback. Varley on the near side. Actually, Click stays in the backfield. He gets the carry, and this time, no gain on the play.
Yeah,
might have actually lost the yard.
Yeah, saw him come off the edge. That is number 33, I believe? Yes.
Uzziah Puryear.
Yep. And I saw the backer coming up as well in the middle, so they were definitely selling out on the run. And it's one of those things that, if you're Ocean, you're like, why would you change anything? But at the same time, you're like, when are they going to be onto it? And when do you go to that play action to be, to time it perfect? Because now if you go to it, they might be looking. But listen, if it ain't broken, you don't fix it, right? So that's what you do. And then finally, Long Branch made a play.
Now it looks like they're going on the up. Looks like you have the slip backs this time.
Uh-oh.
Oh, snap. Fumble there, but picked up by Gaudius. Almost stripped there. Now, trying to strip it there is Vanilla, but keeping it as Gaudius. But he actually picks up a 2 on the play.
Yeah, that play looked like it was going to be botched from the beginning. They came in late, and the formation didn't look like anything we've seen. It was just a weird setup, but Gaudius picked it up and made some positive yardage. 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9 indeed. And one thing, they're chewing up the clock here in this 3rd quarter.
You're right, Glenn. Long Branch had 1 series, and now Ocean's got the 1 series here.
So it's Ansel and Clickstay in the backfield. They give it to Clickstay. Gets tripped up inside the 10 to about the 9. So might have picked up maybe about 2 or 3 on that.
That's a curious call. But obviously they were going for it. They were looking to get probably a little bit more than that, get it to a little bit more manageable. But this is the tough spot here, right? 4th and long. They're probably going to have to go to the air.
Actually, they're kicking a field goal.
My bad. Play for the field goal.
So it's going to be a 25-yard attempt. Kick is up. And it is good there for Joey Berkovitz. And we have, you got to be kidding me. We got high-tech lighting here? You got to be kidding me.
Unbelievable.
That's the first I've seen this.
We got confetti. They were basically, I guess, I don't even know what was going on. There was lights going on and off and different colors and pretty cool.
That shocked me.
Yeah, I'm with you. Maybe they were doing it earlier. It just wasn't dark enough, but that was impressive.
Yes.
And what was also impressive was this field goal kicker of Ocean Township. I mean, he literally played for the field goal. He was like, all right, it's 3rd and 9. I'm not going to put it in the air. I'm not going to put it in danger. Calixte, if he breaks it, he breaks it. Maybe if he gets to 4th and 2, we go for it. But, like, we've got an automatic 3 points, and that's not hard. That's not easy to come by in high school football. But those 2 kicks that he's put through are just they look like gimmies.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Yeah, I mean, if you get a good kicker, I mean, they could make the difference in football games. I mean, a 40-yarder and then now a 25-yarder.
And here's the beauty. He's a sophomore, so he's got this year and the next 2 years to follow. So who knows? Maybe be banging 50-yarders, coming up.
Mm-hmm. So once again, it'll make McDonald and Oliveira back for a Long Branch.
They might want to move up. I don't think he's going to go that deep.
You are correct. Another Poocher might go out of bounds here. Oh, wow.
Oh, boy.
Wow. Let's see who got it. Farina actually had it, but now did he have possession when he was in bounds? They're talking it over. I think that's what the officials are talking. Farina actually had the ball, but was he in bounds?
Yeah, I'm with you on that. It looked like...
No, they're going to get the Long Branch.
Yeah, I thought so. I did. Heck of a play by Farina, but like I said, I don't think... He only needs the 1 foot down, correct?
Yes.
So, I don't... Yeah, it's hard to tell with all the players in front of us, but I think number 33 on per... I guess you say per year?
Yeah, per year, yep.
Per year. He was struggling to get to it, but I think he made a big enough hit on the Ocean ball player to get him off his feet and secure the possession for Long Branch. That was an interesting play. And
yeah, it was critical.
Yeah, and Berkovich found a little soft spot over here on the kickoffs.
Here we go. 1st and 10 for Long Branch at their own 35. Fisher, he'll throw it. Incomplete. Pass intended there for Oliveira.
Intended for Oliveira is incomplete. Brings up a 2nd and 10.
He looked open. I was just looking at him. I mean, that was like a combo pattern there. The outside receiver was doing a deep post, was drawing the 2 defenders in the middle, and that gave that opening on the out there. If he hits it in stride, he might turn up and get a big, huge gain, but not to happen on that play. But that's something to look forward to later on here.
In the backfield there is OT. Fisher keeps it up the middle and pushes away near the 40-yard line, so gain of 5 on that.
Again, not much there, and the O-line is doing a great job just keeping their feet and staying on their blocks. And, I mean, listen, you'll take 5 yards every single time. Big play in the game here, Glenn.
Yeah, critical 3rd down here. Coming up here for Long Branch. 2 receivers on that near side and the short side there, 1 on the far side. And a counter going the other way there is Woods Farrar. And stopped there. And we got a penalty marker. Now we got a late flag as well. So and we're going to have to sort all this out.
There goes another one.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my.
You know, the coach is going to have to go on the field. Helmet comes off as well.
Oh, boy. This is, we've had a lot of these where, like, a lot of dramatic stuff going on. You know, big hits, penalty flags flying. I mean, it's just critical plays here. This is, I don't know what to make of this one, Glenn.
Yeah, this is, hopefully it doesn't get too chippy here.
I do know he was short of the 1st down. That
yes,
I do know.
Correct. Looks like no gain on the play there for GSAN Woods Farrar.
You know, I don't know if they even had to go to all that trickery. I guess they were looking for the home run play, but on 3rd down, you just want to get the 1st down and move the chains, and Ocean was all over that reverse.
Yes. It was 3rd and manageable, but they tried to go a little trickery there.
Sometimes you outsmart yourself, you know. You just don't know.
Yeah, still have an injury in the play, so.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with more right after this here on the Lighthouse Sports Network. All right, we're back. Michael Martin was the injured player for Ocean Township. Now we've got to sort out all the penalties.
Penalty against Long Branch.
So after all that unsportsmanlike, it was dead ball, so personal foul against Long Branch. So they're gonna have to, they're gonna have to march it off. Or actually, it's offsetting now.
There's also a penalty against Ocean.
All right.
Just keep doing it.
Yeah, I think they had 2 against Long Branch, 1 against Ocean, so they are gonna mark off the 15 against Long Branch.
I think there was. I think there was an initial block in the back.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Greg.
Yeah.
Legal block in the back, and then the 2 personal foul penalties.
Yeah.
Personal fouls, one against Long Branch, one against Ocean. So they set back.
But they're replaying the down.
I thought it was dead ball. Oh, wow.
Wait a minute.
I think. Wow.
Wait, how can this be? So third, why couldn't they decline the penalty and make it 4th and 5? Well, maybe this is why.
So they must have multiple personal foul penalties.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can come up with. So it's 3rd and now we're going to mark the ball at the 13-yard line. So it's about 3rd and what? 32.
Yeah, 3rd and 30, but the ball was at the 40. So wow, this is it's just. I guess could they have declined it? This is interesting to see what's going to happen here. So
Yeah.
3rd and 32.
Lone player back there is Fisher. He's going to take off with it.
Yep.
And converge there at the 20-yard line. So gaining about 7, that'll do it.
And I'm looking down here. It's one of those. I look back. You see Woods Farrar, the wide receiver for Long Branch. I mean, there's no one within 20 yards of him. But at the same time, is it? Are there D-backs coming up as they see Fisher, tucking it? But like he was like just jumping around like as if he was, the only man on the field.
So Mickey McGovern is back for Ocean this time. Martin's been the returner, but obviously he got hurt. So McGovern is back for Ocean. Quentin Fisher will take the punt. Bobbles it. And he's got to take off with it.
There it is, blocking the back.
Yeah, there's a penalty, but they're going to decline it. So it's going to be about a 7-yard gain, but that's going to be declined.
Oh, my.
And now we got a late flag.
Jeez.
Yeah, this has not been pretty. Yeah, blocking it back against Long Branch. That's declined. So yeah, here we go. Dead ball penalties against Ocean.
Only now. That's interesting, right? You got the ball, you get the momentum, and then I don't know. Someone pushed someone, chirp. I don't know what happened. This might be one of these times where someone, an assistant coach or something, has to get, because the head coach dealing with the referees. Someone's got to go, hey, listen, we got to keep our cool right now. We got the lead, we got the momentum. Like, let's not get caught up in this.
So they're going to march 15 against Ocean. They're going to have the ball 1st and 10.
This is not like a 4-score game. This is 13-7, and we're giving out 15-yard penalties like it's nobody's business. This is kind of crazy.
Looks like they're going to spot the ball at the 34. Looks like we got things sorted out.
Long Branch has to make a stop before. Now they got the chains.
Yeah.
The chains are all messed up.
Yes, they got to move. You're right, Greg. Good job. Good job there. Yep, they're moving the chains right now.
It is week 0.
Even the officials, they need a little bit of help.
Yep.
A little rustiness. Here's the pitch.
Oh, I saw it.
Thompson, and he's got room, and he's going to score. Oh, we got a penalty. Holding against Ocean. Bring it back.
And it was a blatant one, Glenn. I saw it right at the kid made a swim move. He got into backfield, and the offensive lineman had nothing to do but just tackle him from behind, and they were on it. And, you know, it's funny. It's high school football, right? You could see kids, like we saw the push earlier on the D-back, and things can happen where, you know, you got to take a chance. And the kid took a chance because he was beat, but it's going to nullify the touchdown, unfortunately.
Yes. 10-yard penalty, 13 seconds remaining, though. I think this will end the quarter here. They're going to restart the clock.
But where I was going before that snap was like, hey, Long Branch, you got a real short field here, especially with this field goal kicker. You got to be, you know, you got to stop it. But now they got a little bit of room to play with here.
Ansell, the fullback in the I formation. Thompson, the tailback. Varley in motion. Thompson up the middle, and he gets hit. No gain on the play. And now we got another penalty. Are we surprised by that?
No.
I think there's about 3 seconds to go on it.
Oh, he waved this one off, Glenn.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah.
Pick up the flag. There
He's tired. He's tired.
So that should do it for the quarter. It does, yes. So at the end of 3, it is Ocean Township 13 and Long Branch 7. We'll take a timeout here on the Lighthouse Sports Network. All right, we're back. End of 3. It's Cherokee 21-20 over Middletown South right now. So that's a good game up there in Middletown.
I got a Freehold Township update. They are beating Neptune 20-7.
So it's first and 20. Ball at the 44. And a throw there. Caught there by McGovern.
Ocean Township has that play down. Little wide receiver screen.
Yep.
Long Branch playing a little soft on the outside, and just, hey, that could be even an audible. That could be just, hey, hot route, you know? Mm-hmm. Hot route.
Yeah. Ball at the 38. Offset eye this time. Gaudius under center. And he'll pitch it. Over there to carry there. And Mike Clickstay, he's going to be in for the touchdown. This time, no flags, 38 yards.
How about that? The big guy, Calixte. Pound him like, oh, let's pitch him out let's see what he can do on a pitch out. Beautiful cutback. Touchdown, Ocean.
Berkovitz with the point after. Here's the snap. Placement kick is up, and it is good. So with 11:06 to go here in the 4th, Ocean Township breaks it open now. It is 20-7. So we got the light show here at Ocean. Red, white, and blue here.
I was just admiring it. Like, just looking back and forth like, this is awesome.
See that on all the major league stadiums now.
Yeah. And not for nothing. I mean, this cheerleader crew goes from the 30 to the 30.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
yes.
40 yards of cheerleaders. Now you got the band going, and everyone's happy.
So 38-yard run there by Josh Calixte.
You can almost see that coming, right? The way they were pounding that kid right in the beginning, right? They start off the game with those 3 straight dives, and everyone's jacked up, and, you know, hey, everyone's making plays. But, hey, fourth quarter, start wearing down a little bit. Kid gets on the outside and cuts back, and he's gone for a touchdown. Let's see if Long Branch can respond. If they can stop these penalties, they've had enough, I think, on offense to move the ball. Let's see what they do.
Berkovitz will kick it off.
Or pooch it off.
Yeah, he's been doing that. You're right there, Greg. This time he's going to kick it out of bounds. That'll be a penalty.
Long Branch played with his head a little bit. They were like inching up, and I think he tried to get a little cute, and he did something like I do on the golf course. Just hanked it left.
I think we all do that.
Oh yeah.
So they're going to spot the ball at the 35, first to 10 here for Long Branch. They've had their moments, but
yeah, I agree. I think if they can stay from those, get away from those big deficits, the second and third and longs. Like, hey, get down this field without a penalty and see what you can do. I guess we got to look at the Fisher McDonald show here, I'm thinking.
Yes. 2 in the backfield. Here's Fisher. And he's going to throw it long. He's going to throw it up for grabs here. Incomplete. Varley's looking for offensive pass interference. Well, that will not be the case.
Yeah, it looked like he was a little indecisive, right? He was about to take off, but then do I take a shot and floated one out there, and not to be.
So 2nd and 10 this time for the Green Wave.
I mean, they can stay patient, Glenn. I mean, there's 11 minutes left to go in the game. Grind out some first downs and put some pressure on the Ocean D. Don't take so many chances here. Keep it on the ground. Keep moving those chains.
And a keeper here for Fisher. And we got a horse collar tackle. Tackle there.
Yep.
By I think it was Calixte.
I think it was.
Yep. Yeah, so that'll be a 15-yard penalty.
He's shaking up a little bit, too.
Mm-hmm. By the way, Fisher has 19 carries, 109 yards, so he's... Yeah, and there's Fisher right there. Let's see if he can get up from that. Everyone knew that was going to be a horse collar penalty.
You know what's crazy? They put that rule in, I guess, so many years ago, not that long ago. And I just don't – it's amazing. They put the rule in, and I thought that was a crazy rule. Like, well, what's the deal with this? And that's all you see now are horse collar tackles. It's like weird. I don't know. I don't think I saw so many before there was no penalty on it. But, man, it is really a dangerous play. When you think about it, you're going full speed, and you just get cranked back. I mean, you got neck, back, lower leg issues on a play like that. It is a dangerous play. And he looks like he's really shaking up on this one.
Yeah, he's got to come out of the game. To see who the quarterback is going to be.
I hope he's okay. He's having a heck of a game.
Yes. They mentioned, I think he's over 100 yards rushing. All right, so the clock has resumed. I think that might be, let's see. Oh, bad snap there. I think that's McDonald in the backfield. He picks it up. And he gets maybe 1.
That might be the best 1-yard gain I've ever seen.
Yeah, would have been a lot worse.
Jeez. And there again, one of those, you think a simple execution play. I don't know if McDonald was ready. I don't know what happened there, but they got to get a little bit better on that snap to quarterback situation. Band's not letting up.
No. They're pounding away in the drums there. And now we got a penalty. I think it's going to be a motion penalty against Ocean.
This has to be double-digit penalties at this point, right?
I got 8 penalties for
There you go.
Long Branch. Remember, a lot have been declined
Offsetting,
in offsetting,
sure.
yes.
Yeah.
And I got 9 penalties for Ocean. So
No, wow.
yeah, it's been a rough one.
The first half was a little bit more cleaner, but I don't think Ocean cares. The clock's running, and they don't mind.
2 receivers on the near side, 1 on the far side. Sky McDonald still quarterbacking. He'll keep it. And he gets tripped up. Good tackle there by Nick Alessi. They'll bring up 3rd down.
Nick Alessi on that tackle.
So McDonald is listed as obviously a running back, D-back on the roster here. So I'm not sure if Fisher's coming back in yet, and I'm not sure if McDonald as a passer. So that's going to put you talk about a heck of a lot of pressure on what kind of offense you could run here.
Yeah, sort of changes the playbook here.
Yeah, I would say so. And McDonald's still at quarterback, I believe.
I see Brown. He might be taking a snap here. Let's take a look. Yeah. And a little bubble screen to Oliveira. He's got some room on the opposite side. He's got a 1st down and more. Cuts back in and near the 30-yard line. So big play there for Long Branch.
How about that? 3rd and long. Who was that? Quadir Brown that just came in?
Yes.
He throws it, telegraphs the pass. Doesn't matter. Like Ocean looks like they snuffed it out. And Oliveira makes a heck of a play cutting back. He had the wall of offensive linemen. Listen, maybe that's the play that gets him going.
I have a gain of 27 on that. Brown can't handle it. He's got to dive on it. Boy, the snaps have been a little iffy for Long Branch on it. Like maybe 3, at least 3 of them.
Without a doubt. And it's hard to tell from our vantage point. It looks like I don't know, is it hitting them in the hands and they're not ready?
Some of them have been low.
Yeah, that's true, yes. And they've knocked them down and then carried out the play. That's something. Oof. Whenever they get back on the practice field, that should be numero uno. Get that thing done.
Loss of about 5 on that.
Yeah, they've been playing behind the chains, it seems like, the whole second half, and it's really curtailing their offense.
Another high snap, and this time McDonald gets hit for a loss of 5, so 2 consecutive snaps. Not been good.
I don't know. It looks like they're coming back pretty hot too.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know, but you can't tell if it's off-centered a little bit from where it looks like they're reaching. They're going down low. It has been erratic at best. Yeah.
Those are, you talk about penalties being drive killers. I mean, those bad snaps are drive killers.
Yeah, Ocean's got to be careful here for any trickery.
Oh, this time misplayed there. I think Fisher was actually in at quarterback, and it's going to be a turnover. It's like Volick comes away with it.
Yeah, that was one of those enough's enough, right? Ocean can pin their ears back. It's 3rd and long. They can't get the snap executed. Like, we're just going after this football. And heck of a play by Bullock.
Have you ever seen 3 consecutive plays where they have bad snaps?
I can't recall. I mean, that is it's a wild situation.
So the ball spotted at the 46 of Long Branch. Ocean can really put this game away.
Yeah, you're thinking the same thing I'm thinking. I'm thinking this is a dagger drive right here.
And we got a timeout for Long Branch, just to settle things down here. So we got 7:25 to go here in the 4th quarter. 20-7 in favor of Ocean. Looking for luxury with real space to match. The wait is over. Come check out the all-new 3-row Lexus TX now at Ray Cattina Lexus of Freehold. This isn't just any SUV. It's a Lexus with 3 full rows and actual room for storage, because your weekend adventures deserve more than a tight squeeze. Test drive the spacious, stylish, and seriously capable Lexus TX today. Ray Cattina Lexus of Freehold, where luxury lives. Ray Cattina, the legend in luxury. So we got 7:25 to go here in the 4th. Ocean has the ball 1st and 10 at the Long Branch 46-yard line.
Next Friday, September 5th,
whatever the outcome, I think both teams, can build off of this, right? I'm just thinking like this Fisher-McDonald combo. Their O-line looks pretty darn good. Ocean as well, their O-line has been good because the two running backs with Thompson and Calixte, they're doing well, so they can build off this.
Thompson, the tailback. Little pitch to Thompson on the left side. Spins around and tackled there by Kadir Brown. Kadir Brown stops him with a 4-yard gain.
So you know the deal, Glenn. 7 minutes left, fourth quarter. You're up by 20-7, 13 points. And the playbook gets real tight. You're just like pitch, dive, maybe a wide receiver screen. It's just about, finishing this off and executing the last 6:50 here in the game.
Yeah, if anything, just shoot a clock at this point.
Correct.
I formation. Thompson pitched to the right this time. Cuts in. And the first. Right at the 35. So he picks up 8 on the play.
Yeah, Long Branch was definitely selling out. They loaded up their right side of the defense, and they just pitched the other way. I don't know, not sure if that was an audible or whatnot, but either way, it's all Ocean right here, right now.
Ball at the 35, Long Branch.
Thompson looked like he was dinged up a little bit there. I mean, with his wrist or a hand or something. I'm sure nothing too critical, but saw and hold on. Hey, listen, you're a running back. You're going to get dinged up. You know that.
Jordan Gordius under center. And handoff up the middle near the 31-yard line. This time they give it to Calixte. Gilliard made the stop, but a 5-yard gain. As we approach 5.5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Hand off to Calixte again. This time Long Branch bottles him up after maybe a gain of 1 or 2 on the play.
It's one of those spots where do you use your timeouts? It's 5 minutes left. It's maybe after this play because Ocean, it's you're putting a spot right here. Right? You're pushing 5 minutes. You need 2 scores. They really need to stop here. They need to play in the backfield.
Yeah. As you approach 5 minutes to go, Ocean, if they don't get it here, probably going to go for it on 4th.
They got Perkovitz.
They do. You know what? Put them up by more than 2 scores.
Can you imagine that?
Actually, technically, no. It'd be up by 16. But
there you go. Right. Let's see what happens
here. Trap play. I think that's Calixte on the carry there. Yep. It looks like he has the first. So another first down here for Ocean.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, hey, Long Branch knows they're running the ball. They know it's going probably right up the gut, but it just becomes that mental warfare. You're just like, ugh. You're like, and in Ocean's, just they're all giddy and they're just, locking them up. And, right now it looks like Ocean can just fall forward for 4 or 5 yards at this point.
Trotting out to the huddle there is Jordan Gaudis getting the signals there on the sidelines. You got Varley there on the near side. And Thompson gets tripped up. Good stop there by Zakai McDonald. He's had a good game.
Oh, yeah. Very nice. I'll tell you, I think Long Branch, listen, it's game 1 and week 0 here. They got some playmakers back there, and I think, he'll start feeling it out and maybe put these kids down in the box a little bit more. I mean, that was a beautiful play by McDonald, knife it in like that.
Gaudis under center. I formation. Varley in motion. And met there at the line of scrimmage. Good job there by Nicholas Soria on Calixte. And it looks like might have an injury too. So let's sort things out here. So timeout for Long Branch. Okay, so there you go. So we got third and 13 there. We do have a Long Branch player shaken up. I think they actually officially called timeout because it was an injury time. Looks like the timeout's back up, so it's 2 timeouts remaining. Okay.
Yeah, they're going to need a lot, but they're going to need either A or stop or some type of turnover. So. I mean, there's just no reason for Ocean to throw this. That just hand it off and see with if Long Branch take a timeout. If not, you take off.
I think they did call timeout because the clock's not running. So.
Well, there you go.
Okay. Click stay in the backfield along with Gaudius. Gaudius will take the snap. Twin receivers on each side. That's a snap. Throws it over, and it's caught. It's going to be good enough for a first down inside the 15.
Did I say no reason to throw? That's my bad. Sling it down the middle, kid.
I believe that was Martin there with the reception. Farina, beg your pardon. About 15-yard gain on that.
I do get a kick out of this. Down 20-7, 2 minutes away from possibly losing the game. The Long Branch band is still just jamming away. Having fun.
Absolutely. Click stay to tailback. And they're going to pitch it to Click stay on the left side. And good tackle there once again there by McDonald. No gain on the play.
Yeah, that is not a tough. That is not an easy play. Trying to stop that tough running back on. Oh boy, my bad. I talked too soon. Flags flying.
Timeout. Timeout for Long Branch. 1:46 to go.
We got offsetting penalties here, Glenn.
Oh, we do. Okay, you're right. Are we surprised by that? No.
No, it's just the referee looked actually ticked off that he had to actually do it. I did hear a fan in the stands yelling, "What are we doing?" But I think we know what we're doing. We're just chirping, and refs are not having it. There was no extracurriculars. It's got to be just words flying, right?
Yes.
Well, that's high school football at its finest.
Oh, so clock is running. Okay. This time Thompson as the tailback. Click stay to fullback. And they're going to pitch it to Thompson. And he's going to be in for the touchdown. "14 yards. As they put the exclamation point on this game.
Yes, sir. I mean, last touchdown by Calixte, it was a pitch left, cut back right. Thompson, pitch right, cut back left.
Berkovitz will attempt the point after. Holding is McGovern. Snap, placement, kick is up, and it is good.
That kid has some leg, Glenn.
Sure does. So with 1:11 to go in the fourth, it is now 27-7 for Ocean. I guess we'll give you the second half scoring summaries. It's an all-Ocean 25-yard field goal by Berkovich with 2:36 to go in the third, made it 13-7. And then the 38-yard touchdown run there by Josh Calixte. Berkovich PAT with 11:06 to go in the fourth, made it 27. And then the 14-yard run there by Braylon Thompson. Berkovich PAT with 1:11 to go in the fourth, made it 27-7. That's where we stand right now. So Berkovich will kick off. Probably another, I don't know what he's going to do this time.
Yeah.
He's been all over the map. He's been scribbing it, kicking it out of bounds. He hasn't really been kicking it deep.
Let's see. I want to see the leg.
He's got the wind with him. Now he's just going to pooch it. Deflected. Oof. Live ball. Somebody's got to pick it up, and Long Branch does. So let's see what Long Branch does here. They're probably just going to run the ball, run the clock out here. Ball on the 32. So Ocean will improve to 1-0. Good start here for the Spartans. Good test for them in this game here.
Maybe for my buddy. Oh, good.
And a handoff there to McDonald. So his feet are about 39-yard line, so gain of 7.
Thank you. I don't think Fisher ever came back.
Yeah, she was a quarterback. I guess it's Quadira Brown.
Yeah. I hope maybe it's just the score that's keeping him out, because I know he went off on that horse collar.
Yes.
He was shaking up pretty good.
Might have one more play here. Here's a handoff there to OT. And he'll get the first.
Next Friday night, Ocean will host Padawan Regional at 7 p.m.
20 seconds to go.
Padawan Regional at Ocean next Friday night, September 5th, 7 p.m.
Might have one more play. Brown will take the snap. Handoff up the middle. First down, but that's going to do it. So that'll do it. That's the final. Final score. Ocean Township 27 and Long Branch 7. So impressive performance here for the Spartans here tonight. And we've got a final in Middletown South. Cherokee 27-26. So good game there.
Yeah, I got a Freehold Township score. They have extended their lead. They're up 28-7 over Neptune.
So that'll wrap things up. Middletown South.
Yeah, impressive second half here by Ocean.
Yes, they did. They really finished well. They had a good running attack. That really propelled them here for the win tonight. So that'll wrap things up. Our next game on the Lighthouse Sports Network and Garden State Athletic Network is tomorrow at Wall Township, as Brook Memorial will take on Wall Mustangs at the Crimson Knights. So for our cameraman, Alex here, thank you very much, Alex, doing a great job. And Cameron helping us out with the Wi-Fi. We had issues before the game. I was, a little jittery. I was like, well, the Ethernet didn't work. The Wi-Fi wasn't working. Our hotspot wasn't working. So, but we got on the air. So I'd like to thank Alex for helping us bail us out here in this broadcast. And for Greg Cardone, I'm Glenn Perry saying so long and have yourselves a good night, everyone.